Next block we're going to do is number 55, and it's called the centered square. Is this lovely or what? But you can see it when there's a color next to it. See, obviously I love this one because it has a tiny little mini granny in the center. Then the next one is white, more white and blue, because you can mix it up any 6 of the 6 colors. You can mix it up. This one needs 3 colors, this block, and I followed the colors as she gave it, color A, B, and C, but obviously of the 6 colors I would choose color. This one was color, say, color A, color B was white, color C was this lime drop. So just pick a color, and this is the one we're going to do next. And we need a total of 7, so I need to make another 1. No, 3, 4, 5. I need to make another 2. Okay, so let's get going. This is a little bit different, but as I say, I'm following the pattern in the book, not my way of doing a granny, but this way. So let's start, and I'm going to use the turquoise. There we go. Put that on top of that, like that, so that we know what we're going. And it is using yarn A, chain 4 with a slip knot like normal. We start chain 4. I like a little bit more room, but let's do what the pattern says. Chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and slip to make a ring. Slip stitch to form a ring. There's the ring. Now chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and chain 2. Add 2 double crochet in that ring. Let me just, there we go. See, in that ring. So another 2 double crochets, because we're going to make what looks like a little mini granny. 1, 2, and this is my 3rd double crochet. And then it says chain 2, 1, 2, another 3 double crochets into that tiny little ring, feeling squashed here. 1, 2, and 3 double crochet, chain 2 as we turn the corner, and I'm just keeping the straggler in, working it in as we go. 3 double crochet, and now you can see the little, you see that ring is becoming clearer. It needed pressure put on it. And there it is, 3 double crochets and another chain 2 to turn the corner, and 3 double crochets, 1 and 2 and 3, and chain 2, 1, 2, and meet up, 1, 2. Now you know I like process of elimination, so if that's the top of that double crochet, that's the top of that double crochet, that has to be the top of that 3 chain space. How tiny you are, so tiny. I want to pull you a bit so to give you height and whatever. Okay, so now it says round number 2. Slip stitch into the next 2 double crochets because she wants to get us to the corner. So slip stitch, I slip stitch into the back. 1 and 2, and then into the corner. And this is how she did it in this book. A slip stitch into the corner and then just a 3 chains. 1, 2, 3 chains, another 2 double crochets, 1, 2 in that same space, chain 2, and another 3 double crochets into that same space, and 1, 2, and 3. So now let me just get some more yarn. And no chain. Let's just focus here. Now we are going to go into the next corner without any chains, feeling squashed, and we're going to repeat this corner. 3 double crochet, 2 chains, 3 double crochet. There we go. So directly into that corner, a double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 2 chains to turn the corner, and 1, 2, 3, I'm feeling the pinch here, but okay. We've seen the product. We've seen the results. We see it looks beautiful. So just keep going, even if it doesn't always look the same in the beginning. Eh? Okay, so no chains. Jump directly into the next corner space with a 3 double crochet, 2 chain, 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 chains, and 3 double crochet. 1, 2, and 3. No chains. Jump into the next corner. 1, 2, 3. I must tell you that I haven't done, I used to do granny squares like this with no chains there for years. Then one day I watched a YouTube video and I saw that they actually put a 1 chain there. And since then I've been doing it. Now that's been many moons ago. So when I was doing this blanket, to go back to this, I had to keep on checking myself that I'm actually not, breaking the rules sort of here. So now with a slip stitch, so there's that one, process of elimination, that must be my stitch, slip stitch, and she wants us to slip into the corner again. So we're going to slip stitch in the back and slip stitch in the back and into the corner. Now I usually make a single crochet, but I'm just going to do what she says, and that is slip, chain 3, which counts as a double crochet, and it's 1, 2, well, look, my 3 chains already counts as a double crochet, so there we go. 2 chains, 3 double crochets in the same chain space, in that same corner where we've just been. Now things change slightly, because now we're going to jump to that space where there is no chain, and we're going to put 3 double crochets in there. No chains, don't make a chain, just jump in there with 3 double crochets. 1 and 2 and 3. And jump into the corner without chaining, just like that. 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3, 2 chains, 1 and 2 and 3 double crochet, 1 and 2 and 3. Right, so where are we? This is very clear. So now just continue. You're going to put 3 double crochets in there, 3 double crochet, 2 chains, 3 double crochet in the corner. Continue around and I'll meet you at the end there. Here we go. The last one, and just slip stitch into the top. Now it's 1, 2, that's the top. And that's the end of my, this looks blue, just blue, but this is turquoise. And you know, I don't think this camera knows what to do with all this color. There we go, just snip it off, leave a nice long tail. I used to leave short tails, and then within this year I just decided, changed my mind and said no, longer tails, because then you can work it in better and do a more decent job of working in ends, because I don't want anything to come out. For years I used to just crochet it in, but then if you wash the blanket it comes out again, so no. And I mean, how long does it take before you wash the blanket? So you don't realize the mistake you've made, or that you would have wanted it otherwise. So this is your mini granny. No chains in between. This is just it. So, okay. Now we are going to, what does she say to do next? I tied it off, right? Because she says, tie off color 1, 2, 3, row 4, round 4. Join yarn B to any chain 2 corner space. Now, yarn B, I'm going to choose, why do I keep forgetting the name? Lime Drop. Hello, Lime Drop. I'm going to be using you. Okay, so now I'm doing it this way. Always with a slip knot. And there we go. Any chain 2 space, and that could only be a corner because there's no chains in this little mini granny. Round 4. Okay. Now she wants us to join, and I'm joining. Let's join. So this is how I join. No, let's join the way she wants us to join. Join, slip stitch and chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Put the straggler this way so that we can work it in, and chain 2 double crochet. That counts as 1 double crochet. Put the second double crochet, chain 2, 1 and 2, and another 2 double crochet, 1 and 2 only. Now 1 double crochet into every stitch. So there is the top of that double crochet into the top of every double crochet. Let's just do this very neatly. There we go. And we put a double crochet and a double crochet and a double crochet. But now there's no no chain 1 there. So what I did was I simply went into the space, which is what she says you must do, then pick up that top and do a double crochet, double crochet, and a double crochet into that space, and now 1 on top of each double crochet, now let's just count this, because we had the corner where we had 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, and then we had 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 double crochets. And now we're going to make a corner again, and that is your double crochet 1 and 2, chain 2, 1 and 2, and in the same space make a chain 2, chain 2, double crochet. So you've got 2 double crochets, 2 chains, 2 double crochets in your corner. Now you're going to do the same. 1 double crochet in this color B, whatever color you chose, in the top of every double crochet, and when you get to that space, you're going to put 1 through the space, but then look for the top there, because this one wants to pull that close. So just 1 2 and 3 and then through that space, and now it looks a bit difficult because that's your 3 chains. That is acting like a double crochet. No, that's, yeah, I don't want to put it there. I don't want it to look like it's part of that. I'm going to put mine in there, what looked like a space there. See, so it's 1 and then 2 and then 3 and then 2 double crochet, 2 chains, 2 double crochet in the corner again. Okay, meet you at the end. There you go. Okay, so here we are. I'm at the end in my last chain space. I'm going to make a double crochet and then just connect to the top. So you know how I do it, process of elimination. That's the top of that double crochet, so the one next to it has to be the top where I have to put my slip stitch in. Now tie off yarn B, the pattern says. Tie off yarn B. Nice. Tight. Okay, now we're going to pick up the turquoise again, because we're going to do the same thing but in color A again in the next row. So where is the turquoise? Just pull out some of this yarn so we can do that. And this would be row 1, 2, 3, 4, row 5. I say row, round 5. Round 5. Okay, round 5. Slip knot, which is the way I join. There we go. Pick any two space corner. Pick another corner. There we go. Connect with a slip stitch and chain up 3. 1, 2, 3. And another double crochet, 2 chains and 2 double crochet in the same corner space. So it looks like that is what our corners will be like. 2 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 2 chains, 2 chains, 2 double crochet. Now 1 double crochet on the top of every stitch up to the next corner. So we start with this one, because that's a double crochet. And as I said, I used to work it in along, but not any longer. Just crochet it in, but now I work it in. I think that is much better. Okay, there we go. One on top of each one. That is not difficult, but you definitely can't be watching a movie. You can listen to a movie. You can't look away, because this is even contrasting colors. So if you make a mistake, it will be glaringly obvious. No, we're not going to do that. Today is an extremely cold and wet day in our lovely Cape Town. Lovely winter's day, just like we used to know it before the drought. You know, it can rain for 7 days. Cape Town's not extremely cold, but wet in winter. There we go. 1 in each. 1 in that one. So I'm not a fan of that. Well, how can you avoid it? I don't think you can avoid a 3 chain acting as a double crochet, but not a fan. And then there, in there come. Every double crochet gets 1. Okay, now how many was that? For anybody who wants to keep count, that's the corner. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So not counting the corner. So that's the previous row's double crochets, including the corners, is 15 double crochets. Now we're going to do another corner. 1, 2 double crochet, 2 chains, 1 and 2, and another 2 double crochets in that corner chain space. And you're now going to continue and put 1 in each, do a corner, another around the corner, and I'll meet you there. So this is where we are. Last one in color A. Join with a slip stitch to the top of that supposed double crochet. Tie off yarn B. And now we're going to start with yarn C. So your third color. Pick a third color, and I am picking white. So pick up your white. I make a slip knot. Lovely. Now in any two, well, only 2 corner space, 2 chain space, 2 chain corner. There we go. So, well, now I'm going to start just, and I've lost the light. Just a moment while I tell this light to switch back on. That's more like it. Okay. I'm going to pick, say, 3 double crochets before the corner and make a single crochet. And now a single crochet in every stitch. But in the corner of round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let me round 6, 3 single crochet. We must put 3 single crochet. 1, 2, 3 single crochet. And then 1 single crochet in every stitch. There we go. The white is a lovely contrast to this turquoise. So in this case, my color C was white. I love this mixing it up, but I mean, why I love a granny square. And I'll be on and on about granny squares because that is my absolute favorite square. This looks beautiful, I admit. It does look beautiful. It's lovely to mix it up. Okay, we're in a corner, 3 single crochets. There we go. 1, 2, 3 as we turn the corner. Just move it back. And then on the top of that, you can hear the hardy-dars flying over. There we go. Hardy-dars are those big birds that make such a noise when they do, but they're lovely. There we go. 1. So this is all you're going to do now. 1 single crochet all around. When you hit a corner, 3 single crochets, and I will meet you back there. Okay, so we've put a single crochet into everything. I'm in my last single crochet, meeting up, and I'm just going to put a slip stitch in the top of that single crochet. Wait, it wants to split. Now don't split. Single crochet and just a slip stitch, and that's it. And tie off yarn C, color C, and nice tight. Okay, so that's it. Now back to color B, which is my lime drop. Pick another corner. Okay, let's take some lime drop, not line drop, lime drop. There we go. Make a slip knot like I always do. And now what she wants us to do, what the pattern wants us to do, is in the corner, well, it's going to be a single crochet. Well, I'm going to start again 3 from the corner, just into any single crochet, and it's going to be chain 3. Just hold that yarn. I'm making a single crochet and chain 2. 1, 2. Now double crochet into every single crochet. There we go. And then when we get to the corner, it is going to be, there's 3 single crochets in that corner. Let me bring this closer. Now I'm going to put 1 double crochet there, and in the center single crochet, the pattern says I must put 2 double crochet, 2 chains, 2 double crochet, which is what's going on here. 2 double crochet, 2 chains, 2 double crochet. So I must put this corner in that center stitch, or that is the, okay, so there we go. 1 double crochet and another double crochet, 2 chains, and in the same space, that's tight. It's tight because, oh, it's a lot to go in there. So now 1 single crochet. Why do I keep on saying single crochet? Double crochet, 1 double crochet, but you can see what I'm doing here. I'm doing double crochets. This entire round is double crochets into single crochets, with the exception of the corner where we're putting 2 double crochet, 2 chains, 2 double crochet. There we go. See, 1 double crochet into the top of every single crochet. This is what's happening. A double crochet into the top of every single crochet. There we go. And this is our penultimate row already. See, when I did this, and I needed 7 of these in any 3 color combinations, chosen from our 6 colors. I did the first one from the start to the finish to see what it's going to look like. Now, you know, I like to make a production line if I have to do more than one, but I felt that these, I think the last 2 I did the centers and then I chose the next row and then but otherwise these I did all individually, just sat there and have to read the pattern every time just to make sure I'm doing the right thing. And we're getting to the corner here, and that is 1 double crochet on top of the single double crochet, the center single crochet, I make a corner, and a corner is 2 double crochets into the same spot, 2 chains, and another 2 double crochets again into that center single crochet. There we go. Now continue a single crochet into every, now I said it again, a single crochet, a double crochet into every single crochet. I think it is time for a cup of coffee so that I can think and speak clearly. Okay, so now you're going to do the same now. That's what needs to be done. A double crochet into every single crochet. In the corner where you have your 3 single crochets, in the center single crochet, you're going to make a corner which is 2 double crochets, 2 chains, 2 double crochets into that same space. Yes, to me it feels very tight. Anyway, so I will meet you when I've done this, done my corner, done the next side, and I'll meet you up at the end here. Okay, time for a cuppa. Nearly done. So my last double crochet on top of my previous single crochet, 1 slip stitch in the top of the chain 3, which doubled up as a double crochet. Now chain 1, and we are going to single crochet into each double crochet of the previous round, working 5 single crochets into each chain 2 corner space. Wow, that is crowded, but let's get to it. This is the last row. I'm saying row again. I should be saying round. You know what I mean. You can see what I'm doing. Now 5 single crochets, and it's 1, 2, 3, and it's getting tight, 4, wait, what am I doing? Single crochet, 4 and 5. Now on top of that one, a single crochet, and on top of each previous one, a single crochet. So we're not changing colors. This is what we're going to do. A single crochet, and then you can create another This is 1 and we need 7, so you need to create another 6. Like this. There we go. There we go. Single crochet, single crochet. Why does it go out of focus? Wish someone who was technologically minded, if you know why, put it in the comments. Why does it go out of focus? Is it because I'm moving too far from the camera? Or closer? Or what? There we go. And now we're getting to a corner again. 5 single crochets into the corner. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. That's a lot. And then I've got to go look for that one because it's hiding. Single crochet, single crochet, and that is how you will continue. And I will meet you back here. So a single crochet into each previous double crochet, and in the corner you pack your 5 single crochets. See you at the end of this square. And we are there. This is the last one. And you know, I actually have to put in my hook there and just pull it, because it's so, I mean, this is 4 ply and we just went up one chain, so it's, I think I could easily just go over it and miss it. So 1 single crochet and then a single crochet, and then I'm just going to put my hook in there and slip stitch and then cut. And this is the end of this centered square. Beautiful, beautiful. Now I need to work in the ends. 1, 2, 3, 4 ends, 5, 6 ends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, can I not count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ends. And that one I cut off, obviously, because I worked it in. Okay, so that is what I've got to do now. Work in my 8 ends. And so obviously this little square is more work, but more work, more beauty. Just look at that. You beautiful thing. It looks blue, but it's turquoise. Turquoise goes lovely with a lime. And then, where is your brothers and sisters? There you go. It was another combination. This was that sax blue, and that, this looks to me as green as grass. But now, so every time I want to say it's tiger lime, sax blue, white, sax blue, tiger lime, royal blue. That was my 3 colors for this one. And then lime drop, royal blue, tiger lime. Yes, and this was easy. White, royal blue, lime drop, tiger lime, white, royal blue. And then white, tiger lime, royal. I forgot that I did here. I had 1, 2, 3, 4 colors. So what I did here was, instead of repeating, I did it in both these. 1, 2, no, it only has 3 colors. But you're supposed to, I think you're supposed to, no, you're not supposed to. Some of them I repeated that color there. You're supposed to take this color, and that one should be the same. A, B, C. No, A, B, and this should be A again. C, B. Doesn't matter. Does it matter? It doesn't matter. As long as it looks beautiful and the pattern was followed and you've mixed it up with our 6 colors, what does it matter? Okay, so we need 7 of these. So I now have some work to do. I need to work in the ends here. I need to make another one. And then I meet you for the next square. Okay.